This is the 2022 Wild West Adventure Tour, presented by Gomammut Overland Rally. Brought to you by Gomammut Rooftop Tents, Extreme 4-Wheel Drive Off-Road, Clayton Off-Road, and Dayton Metal Fabrication. It's day 9, our last day. This morning reminded me of a song I first heard as a young boy by Tommy James and the Shondells. Look over yonder. What do you see? The sun is arising, most definitely. A new day is coming. People are changing. Ain't it beautiful? Crystal blue persuasion. I'm almost positive everyone woke up early anticipating this sunrise. It's hard to believe just a few days ago we were at 12,800 feet and it was 40 degrees. And now we're at a desert lake with morning temperatures just above 70 degrees.
Good morning. This does not suck.
No, not at all. So we expected this. It's so relaxing. Good way to end.
Our next stop was Oatman, Arizona. This long drive gave me a chance to get to know Jorge a little bit.
I literally put my truck together in a week or most. 2 weeks I think, the most, but in a week I did a lot. I left a lot of things for the end because I didn't want to be all scared, what's gonna happen, what I'm gonna do. I just said, let's go and let's do it.
And now that you've done it, you want to do it again?
Yes, I will. But with a Jeep now. With a Jeep. Definitely buying a Jeep after this. Before my accident, I never even thought of getting to see this. Everything is completely different than what we used to. I'm a New Yorker, so I'm used to...
This is amazing over here.
Used to New York, and this is... I can get to see stuff that I haven't even seen. Probably movies, like I always be telling Gabe. Movies, this is movie scenes for me. And it's pretty dope. Well, in 2019, I was with my mother, about 8 in the morning, give her a kiss goodbye, went to work. On my way to work, I had a 300, a small bike, just to cruise and get from place to place. In 7:49 in the morning, a guy made a legal U-turn, and it was on November 9th, 2019. Actually, my brother's birthday is that day, so he was away. He was the one that was insuring the bike. A guy didn't see me, 74 years old man, made a legal U-turn, and I tried to brake, I tried to lean the bike. I think that's the best I did. Otherwise I would end up in the bottom of the car when the tires, plastic to plastic, hit each other. It made me flew. When I fell down, I broke my hand. This hand is broken, it still hurts. And the pelvis, so they put 2 rods in the pelvis so I can keep it there and not move around. But here we are. They say I was 3 weeks in a coma. They said I was gonna never walk again. And when you tell me not to do something, I go against it. I push. I saw my mother pushing for me, so I crying for 3 weeks in a coma. So it was pretty upsetting to see her like that. So you gotta. I push for her. Anything she wants, she gets it. She deserves it.
And that's why you appreciate this trip a lot more.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is scenes I never thought to even see. So now it's like I want to meet more. So if anything, next year we will be here again. No doubt. No doubt.
When you hear a story like Jorge's and understand the obstacles he's had to overcome, it becomes more obvious to me why he's here and why he's having such a great time. We pushed on with hopes of a nice dinner and a donkey show, and then a catastrophic failure. The rear drive shaft on this rig has left the chat. At some point, the drive shaft was compromised from trail activity. When throttle was given to pass the slower vehicle, the stress on the thin-wheeled stock shaft gave up.
Day 9 off-road adventure. On the way to Oatman, we have a little drama. Every blood, dry shaft. At least you're okay, bro, because that thing is scary.
Yeah. Oh, it was
I seen cars
terrifying.
lifting.
Yeah. Yeah, it was scary. I thought I thought the tire came off the wheel. It's a
The
nasty
call
one.
to Adams drive shaft was placed, and a replacement was ordered. The plan is to pull the rear drive shaft and limp the rig to Oatman, Arizona in front-wheel drive. But plans on this day are just not going the way we want. Michael breaks down our current situation, and he tells us a little bit about himself.
And we've been trying to get him back up and running to at least drive in front-wheel drive to get the Flagstaff. But in doing so, the drive shaft has knocked out something in the electrical system, which is causing his vehicle to act like there's no controls and won't start, or there's no battery. So now we're towing him towards Flagstaff, while Jorge and Devin went ahead to see if they can get a trailer and then meet us partially way back so we can tow the rest of the way. With a little luck, we'll see them in an hour or so and be able to put it onto a trailer and keep on going. I've been off-roading of some sort since I was about 10 years old, so the last 40 years or so. Nothing to the extent that I do today with my Gladiator, but over the years I've been riding motorcycles on off-road trails throughout the deserts in Southern California, Nevada, Arizona, off-roading with different vehicles, Baja Bug. I had a JKU in 2007 that we took off-roading, and then various trucks over the years. And then now we've built a 2020 Gladiator, and into more for overlanding than too much, but we wanted to be able to get into areas that weren't necessarily paved or graded, and back into the forests where we can actually, enjoy the forests and all those areas.
You guys have taken trips together before, but this one seems a little bit different. Can you tell me why?
This opportunity came up to go on a trip for 9 days, and I told him about it and asked him, do you want to go? And of course, he said yes, because we were going to be going to Moab and Colorado and all of that kind of stuff, and wheeling in both places, bucket list places he wanted to go to try to go wheeling. To me, it was that opportunity to spend another week or week and a half with him, as opposed to him going away to college and I only see him maybe once every 2 months or so. So it was very special to me to have him with me during this trip, and of course he loved every minute that we were there. There was good times and bad times while we were on the different trails and different campsites, but that's going to happen. But overall, we talked about it every day the whole time we're here, and he's been super excited, and we met a lot of great people, and he's liked all of them, and he really fit in as his own person. So I know he had a different answer when you asked it before, but in all reality, it is very special to me because I have that time with him. Again, to be able to go do things and go do this. Shortly after he goes home, we get home. I think in about 3 weeks he goes back to college, and I won't see him, or won't be able to do this kind of stuff again probably until November. So that's kind of why it was important to me to have him here, and exciting that he was here with me.
As we got closer to Flagstaff, we kept our eye out for Jorge and the dolly they rented.
That's them.
Back onto my truck.
Maybe we could go all the way to New York.
Oh. Sorry, bud.
Devin gives us an update on the next plan.
Hazards don't work, right?
So we just went to Flagstaff to the U-Haul to get a dolly to help tow Eric's car. They actually wouldn't give us a trailer because we said it was a Gladiator, so we had to go in there and say we were towing a Toyota Camry. Looks like a Toyota Camry to me, but now we hooked it all up, got it all good, paid for it. We're taking it to Nevada, which is where the driveshaft place is, so that we can drop it off, get him a new driveshaft, and hopefully see what's wrong. So we seem to be in a good place now. They just went down the freeway for the last 2 hours at 15 miles an hour, but hopefully this will get us back on the road, back on where we need to be. So yeah, crossing our fingers that this works.
Unexpectedly, this is where the trip ends. The schedule was thrown off, and we couldn't meet our final destination dinner in time.
Hey guys, Johan and Jay here. Thanks for watching the videos. I hope you guys enjoying it. We just wanted to enjoy of what happened after we got Eric situated with the U-Haul. We were supposed to go have dinner. We had dinner reservations at the Oatman Hotel. We had a gun show, and we have a couple of other activities just to say all the goodbyes to all the participants. So things changed. We had a change plan.
Yeah, so therefore we actually had a dinner in Arizona, which is the and it was sponsored by the Devo, right? Which is the another great camping light. So if you guys looking for the light for your campsite, you guys should definitely check it out. Yeah, and also in terms of the overlanding trip, you know, having a plan is very important. But sometimes it doesn't go by the plan, and some situation happen that we cannot control. The key over here was everybody understood the situation, and that we all help each other to make sure everyone's back on the track, and we were able to have a happy last meal together. So therefore, that being said, another update that we'd like to share to you is about our name change. And
so yeah, as you guys see in the video, we started off off-grid, but we decided to change the name to Gomammut Overland Rally. So if you guys are into overlanding, gear reviews, vehicle walkarounds, just check our channel, follow us, and you're welcome to come in any of the future trips. Right now we're planning one out west also, so it's gonna be fun. So just keep watching our our socials and stay up to date with all the information and details that we're gonna have coming in.
Yeah, definitely. And so please check out our Instagram consistently, and then whenever we have a review, the gears review or any short trip that we're going, will be updated in our YouTube channels. So please subscribe, and thank you very much.
Thank you guys, and thank you for all the sponsors for making this possible. See you in the next one.
Bye.